Ginu Joseph, Global Group Editor of Modern Plastics TV and Modern Business TV, a part of Modern Business Network, Germany. Mr. Gandhi, thank you for joining us here at diemould India.
My pleasure.
It is my pleasure to see you here and your company growing for last approximately 50 years now. Could you please tell our viewers about your company and product range and services you offer as you grown, demerged into 3 divisions? Could you please tell our viewers about this?
Sure. Our journey started way back in the mid-70s. Actually, we started with commodity plastic and were making plastic toys back then. It was an acquisition. And until when the TV revolution happened, when if you remember the wooden TVs which we used to come, we started having them in the plastic version. And that was really a turning point for our group. We were one of the first companies to invest into paint line for plastics. That allowed us many opportunities in the consumer electronics space. And the automotive journey started with our association with Tata's back then. And again, we have the privilege of being the first vendor to have developed first plastic dashboard for a Tata truck back in the early 80s. Over this journey of 40 years, we have always been focused on the most contemporary technologies. We have been a very technology-oriented company. With the 3rd generation coming in, Mutual Group is reorganized into 3 entities. One of the entities called Mutual Automotive is geared up to cater to the automotive requirements for both global MNCs as well as Indian companies operating out of India. One of the flagship customers for us, which really raised our bar of quality, has been VW Group. We put state-of-the-art paint line facility for them in Pune, and since then we have done a number of programs for the VW. Tata, of course, has been one of our oldest customer partner for the automotive. Tool making has been a strategic decision for us, and until 5 years back, the entire tool making capacity was captively used by the Mutual Group. Only 4 or 5 years back, we spun this company into an independent commercial tool making facility called Mutual Engineering Private Limited, offering both engineering services as well as tool making for customers here, as well as exports to USA and Europe. The 3rd entity is, of course, Mutual Industries, which not only handles injection molding technologies. There are other technologies also that we have invested into out there, catering to various industries apart from automotive. Since we are at the Tagma, I'd like to say an important message to the viewers. We consider tool making really at the heart of the plastic ecosystem, right? And I've shared this with someone else also. Just like a human art, a good tool, is really going to be responsible for giving you that quality, that peace of mind, and the productivity. And that is the reason why today with this Tagma show, I think tool making capability of India needs to be celebrated. We have come a long way. We do feel that we are at the cusp of a great growth for our industry from here onwards, especially with what has happened in the last 2-3 years, and the world geopolitical equation with China. It presents an excellent opportunity for India to actually step up into this tooling industry. So I feel these are going to be very exciting times for the mold makers in India, not only for catering to requirements here, but also requirements overseas.
India is growing and it should be celebrated, as Mr. Gandhi said. Tooling industry in India should celebrate. We are capable of providing quality molds as well as quality service on timely delivery. Depend on India. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time.